guess what? There are not going to be any guarantees, okay? There are not going to be any guarantees. So if you're in business and you want to have a guarantee that you're going to make sales, you want to have a guarantee that you're going to have lots of customers, you want a guarantee that when you go live, you're going to be able to sell something, you want a guarantee that you're going to have a certain amount of people on your website, there aren't any. You got to put the work in, my friends. So if you're starting a business just for the sake of starting a business, I would definitely look at the next career job fair, or maybe think about an alternative, because being in business requires grit and determination. It requires you to be on your feet, sometimes for longer than you expect. It requires you to be driven and focused. It requires you to hold yourself accountable. So when you're not doing what you need to be doing, it requires you to say, hey V, fix up, because something's gone wrong and you need to make sure you fix it before something else goes wrong. Because, you know, sometimes in business, when we don't actually check ourselves or hold ourselves accountable, what you can see is a ripple effect of experiences, of negative experiences that come one after the other because we didn't do or fix that one thing. So it's just a reminder to you that in terms of you taking action, sometimes you just got to do it. You just have to focus on what you need to do and write out a list. And then when you've done that, put your list into priorities so that you can understand exactly what you need to do in what order. And some of the things in your list you probably discover will not even be relevant to where you're trying to go. Take them off. At the end of the day, take them off. There's absolutely 0 point in you having a list full of all of these ambitious dreams and ideas and, quite frankly, unrealistic sales targets, if you know that in your mind you have limited resources and potentially limited thinking to help you achieve those things. So just think about that. All right. A lot of us are ambitious, which is great. A lot of us are wanting to have thriving business, which is great. But there are many of us who want all of that and don't want to put in the work, or we will do the most laziest of things. For example, we want to build our online community on Instagram or Facebook, and we never do the minimum things, such as an optimized bio, or using hashtags consistently, or making sure we're showing up at a pace that suits us, or even automation. These are just basic things, but yet we'll make claims to say that we're going to have a thriving business online. Look, the thing is, this is just constructive feedback. If you're watching this now and you know that you have not done enough in your business since January to see the outcomes you wanted, then maybe we need to have a conversation. You can connect with me, www.calendly.com/insights and marketing/15, that's 15 MINS. You can have a 15-minute chat with me about where you're at right now, anything that you might be feeling a little bit bamboozled by. But I want to help you because, look, we're going to be in December soon. It's quite boring doing a countdown now. Most of you know this. It's like you're waiting for this perfect time to launch, this perfect time to do this next thing you want to do. Just do it. Just do it. You will thank yourself for it later. If it's that you want to go live, if it's that you want to launch a website, if you want to launch a product, if you want to do a collaboration, if you want to ask someone a question, if you want to send off that news release, you want to do maybe some, events, just do it. That is the best thing you can do, is just crack on and do it. All right. So you can let me know in the comments or via the website address I've just given you whether or not you need some feedback on anything you're working on at the minute. But just remember, business is about taking risks. It's also about you making sure that you're able to qualify what's important and what's not so important in your business so that you can focus on your priorities and execute with slightly desired outcomes, but it really should be with the outcomes you desire. All right. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.